Hi everybody, welcome back to Happy Bake Day, where every day is a happy bake day. I hope your creamy, cheesy scalloped potatoes from last week made your dinner spectacular. If you missed that episode, of course, you can check it out right here. Today we are going to be making one of my personal favorite dishes, spicy baked falafel. But we are going to be using FreshJax's Daring Dunes Harissa seasoning. Now this seasoning is really wonderful. It has quite the spicy kick, so I hope you like something spicy. And it really levels up these falafel by giving it a lot of depth and flavor in an otherwise sometimes kind of a bland dish. And this time with this Daring Dunes seasoning from FreshJax, they're going to be fabulous. Now for today's recipe, you're going to need the following ingredients. 1 15-ounce can of chickpeas drained, 2 medium shallots diced, 4 garlic cloves minced, half a cup of fresh parsley chopped, 2 tablespoons of FreshJax's Daring Dunes hot harissa seasoning, 1 tablespoon of ground turmeric, 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds, 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, and some panko breadcrumbs for coating. In order to make our falafel batter, I have pulled out my food processor with the blade attachment. What you're going to do is add all of your ingredients except for your sesame, flour, and breadcrumbs right into your food processor, and you're going to pulse a few times until everything's blended together. You will have to pulse a few times, probably pause, mix it together, pulse a few more times, pause, mix it together. You want to mix it until it forms kind of a coarse, crumbly dough, but you want to be really careful not to pulse it for too long so that it becomes kind of a puree, because now you're making hummus and not so much falafel. So just be careful as you're pulsing. Our chickpea mixture is done in the food processor. I have pulled out a large mixing bowl. We're going to transfer the chickpea mixture into the large bowl and add both the sesames as well as the flour. You're going to mix everything well together until it's fully combined. The next step is to cover your chickpea mixture tightly with some plastic wrap, and then we're going to put this in the refrigerator. It needs to refrigerate for at least an hour. Longer is okay, but it needs to be a minimum of 1 hour. Now, I do make mine ahead of time, typically when I'm making this for my family. So I'll make my chickpea mixture in the morning, I'll refrigerate it throughout the day, and then in the evenings when we're ready for dinner, then I'll form my patties and bake them up. So you can easily do a meal prep and make this ahead of time and not have to worry about waiting a full hour before dinner, and you can enjoy it when you're ready. Our chickpea mixture has been chilled, and I've just pulled mine out of the refrigerator. I've also lined a baking tray with some aluminum foil. And our next step is to preheat our oven to 400 degrees. With our oven preheating, the next step is to generously grease your lined baking tray. I have avocado oil here. I prefer using avocado oil for this instead of an olive oil because an avocado oil actually has a higher smoke point. So these will bake up and fry up a little bit better in your oven than an olive oil will. So what you'll do is you're going to take about 1 to 2 tablespoons worth of your chickpea mixture here in your hands, roll it into a ball, and then gently press to form little patties. You'll then place those little patties on your greased tray, and then you're going to do 1 more layer of your avocado oil spray. After that, you're going to generously sprinkle your panko crumbs over top of your falafel patties. Press down, flip them over, sprinkle 1 more time, press your crumbs in once more, and then these are ready for baking. And with that, these are ready for baking. You're going to bake them for anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, flipping them halfway through, and you want to bake them until they're nice and golden brown and form a beautiful crunchy crust on the outside. Then you can pull them out of the oven, let them cool down on your tray for a few minutes, then they're ready for eating. Our spicy baked falafel is out of the oven and smells fantastic. It's got a really gorgeous golden brown color on the outside. It's nice and crispy crunchy from the avocado oil and the Panko breadcrumbs. And the little patty shape will be perfect for stacking inside of a pita. I cannot wait to break into these. Thank you so much for joining me today while we made our spicy baked falafel, and a very special thank you to FreshJax and their Daring Dune seasoning. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you had fun baking with me today. I appreciate each and every single subscriber as you join me on this journey from banker to baker. You can also visit our website or join us on social media for this and all of our other fun recipes. And don't forget to give FreshJax a visit and a follow as well. Until next time, I hope you have a very happy bake day.